What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogreboy and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2012 movie Paranormal Activity 4. So this movie is set 5 years after the events of Paranormal Activity 2, and in this movie, after a mysterious accident happened next door to this family, they temporarily take in their neighbor's son, Robbie, a very creepy boy, and Alex, the main character, who's like the daughter of the family and stuff, starts putting cameras up around the house and stuff because things start getting really weird and stuff after Robbie moves in and everything. So and this movie has different types of camera techniques and stuff. Instead of just the kind of cameras that were used in the first 3 movies, this time it has a lot of stuff that has to do with like computer cameras. Like a lot of the movie, it's her FaceTiming her boyfriend, and you hear him talking, but you just see her staring at the screen through the whole movie and stuff. And a lot of those scenes and everything. So they do try to do something a little bit different with this one. But I gotta say, when I saw this the first time, I absolutely loved it and would have said that it was my favorite of the franchise at that time. But upon rewatch and stuff, after finding a new love for the first movie and still loving the second, thinking the third one was mediocre but better than I remembered, this one actually was worse than I remembered. I didn't enjoy this one near as much as I did the first time I saw it. I think it has a good story and stuff, and I think that Alex is a good main character and stuff, and Catherine Newton does a good job playing her. She is one of those up-and-coming actresses that I'm starting to notice her in more stuff in recent years, because she was in Detective Pikachu and the movie Freaky, which was directed by this movie's writer, Christopher Landon, and I loved Freaky and everything. So I was excited to revisit this one because of how much I've enjoyed revisiting this franchise, but this one was a little disappointing. It did have some good moments though and stuff, but it kind of just it's kind of just gotten stale at this point. It's not terrible, but it's not great either and everything. It has some good moments, and they add a little bit more to the lore, but they don't add a lot into it yet. They're pretty much hinting around that all this stuff is the demons and stuff are connected to this cult thing, and I didn't care for the ending very well. It kind of felt unsatisfying and stuff, which all of these movies kind of have that crazy shocking ending and stuff, but this one, to me, it didn't pay off as well and everything. And the camera use that they use, like in the front room where it's like all green and stuff, I think it's night vision or something, I don't know, but it's really hard to watch it and stuff because you can't really tell what's going on, and I didn't really like the use of that either. But aside from that, this movie does have some fun moments and everything. Like I said, that Catherine Newton is pretty good in here, and the one that plays her boyfriend, he's about really the only other big thing about this movie that I really liked, to be honest. I think that they worked really good together, had great chemistry and stuff, and it's cool getting to see Katie in here in the little bit of scenes that she's in. She's not in here a lot, but it was cool seeing her and everything. But I felt like Paranormal Activity 4 could have been much better and stuff, but it definitely doesn't hold up like the other ones have to me and everything. You could tell they were starting to run out of ideas with this movie and everything. But that being said, I don't think it's completely terrible. I could handle watching it, but it's just mediocre. So I'd say I'd give Paranormal Activity 4 a 6 out of 10. It's just kind of like right in the middle. It's not great, but it's not terrible. It's watchable, has a good cast, good cinematography, and personally I feel like this is one of the better filmed movies. Like, it doesn't have too much shaky cam and stuff where it's really annoying, and the jump scares and stuff aren't really all that bad or anything, so I do respect it for that and stuff. Like a lot of franchises and stuff like The Conjuring and stuff, they, by this point in the franchise, they start relying heavily on jump scares and everything. This one doesn't do that, but this franchise really, it has jump scares and everything, but the way they build them up usually works, and this one still is pretty effective, although it's pretty much more of the same of stuff you've seen in the first 3 movies, so it's not as shocking or anything, but you kind of know what to expect. But I still think it's an okay movie. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Paranormal Activity 4, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.